What I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a picture of Carla up on these bales here, perhaps even sitting on this one or standing, and we've got very flat light. It's grey, it's February, it's dark, and I want to make the sunshine. Now I'm going to use continuous light for this, and I've got here an Amaran 200X. Let me switch this on and show you what it does. So this is, I've set it to a slightly warm colour temperature to try and simulate that sunlight. And I'm going to pan it over onto here and look at the pattern. The pattern is coming from this scatter gel here. Let's see what it's going to do. I'm going to put this into position now. I'm thinking somewhere maybe around here. Let's just get the cable the right side. There we go, that'll do. Let's take it up. Because look at that pattern, it's great. You've got that diffusion. It's a bit like it's coming through trees or something. I'm just going to pan it off the left there. Just got to keep that in a little bit on the barn door. Don't want it to get too hot on the bale on the left. Want to get it just to hit that bale down on the right. Let's lock that off there. So what we've got the light is coming, it's going down onto that bale at the bottom. It's also hitting these ones here. And it's got a lovely feel. Now I can get myself into a position here, for instance, where there's no light on my face. And I don't want that. Once Carla's in position, we're going to need to move her or move the light until the light is in the right place. So normally it'll just be a little pan of the light and everything will come good. Let's give it a go. Carla, would you like to come in? Your job is to hop up there. You're all right. You'll be fine. Great, good. These socks. You'll put them in there to stop them getting hay. Too much hay on them. Right, okay. You hop on up there. I'll put those down over here so they haven't got any cow poo on them. Right, okay. So just need to get that light onto you now, which is there. Right, let's have, and I'm going to have a little, keep your coat on for the moment because it's not very warm here. I'll get over here and have a little, oh, it's looking good. I like the look of that. Yeah, that is excellent. Do you know what I need to do? I need to put my glasses on because that makes everything look great when you've got glasses on. And that's, I see how out of focus that was now. Perfect, this is lovely. So I'm at F4, 400 ISO, 125th. I might actually bring that up a little bit to 60th. No, I'll drop the ISO. Let's go to up there, so 500 on the ISO. That is nice. Love that. Right, okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let me take your coat. I'll hang it on the lighting stand so it's really close and handy. It's nice and warm. Okay. All right, lovely. Just fluff the skirt out. Excellent. And you're just looking out towards that way. That's it. That's beautiful. Yeah, hold it there and hold it nice and still. There. Lovely. That's fantastic. Just do one more. Just looking down to your right hand. Down, down, down. Let your hair fall across your body there. That's nice there. Lovely. Can you actually just sit on the bale and then bring your feet over the front? Yeah, that's fine. That's nice. I'm just going to adjust the light now. Yeah, it's a good position actually. It's a great position. Let's put some light on you, like that. There, perfect. Perfect. In sort of, that's classic mermaid pose. Yeah, gorgeous. And just look down to your hands. Just gather the skirt a little bit, just a small amount by your hands, and just look down to it as if you're just taking out a bit of straw or something. That's nice there. Lovely, okay, thank you. Excellent. Pop your coat on, and I'll come up with the next plan. There we go. I'll get your boots.
And this is what the shop looks like in black and white.
Good. Bring it to about here. Okay. Just going to use this gel. This is scatter gel, and it's got that lovely texture to it, so that we can create quite a high contrast shadow and light, which will give us a nice look because it's pretty flat light today. And let me just switch that on. So I'm on a 200 Amaran 200X light. Really simple. It's under £300. $300 or so. I'm using a reflector, which is not a reflector. It's a negative reflector. What do I mean by that? Actually, let me show you. It's a negative reflector because it's got a black lining here, black dish. And so it doesn't extend the size of the LED from a small LED to a larger silvered reflector. It actually keeps it as a small LED. That way you can create nice shapes and patterns, and it's good for shadows. And then the inside of the barn doors, it's like a velour. Velour, that's a nice word, that. Sort of black velvet. Again, that stops the reflections. So it means we get some lovely patterns and shadows. Great bit of kit. Anyway, let's bring this up and pop that into position here. Lovely. I'm taking a picture of Carla, and she's right over there. And the reason I'm right over here is because I'm on a long lens. This is a 250mm lens, which is the equivalent of 200mm on full frame. Now, the reason I've got a long telephoto lens is because I want to isolate Carla. I don't want to see the lock-up cabins and the shipping containers and the porter cabins, etc. I just want to see Carla and enclosed in that close sort of tight frame with the bales of hay. I don't want any sky in the picture because that takes the eye straight out the top of the frame, and that's why I've got it set up. So let's do it. Okay, Carla, all right, you're looking great. I'll just refire this up because it's gone to sleep. Here, lovely, that's nice. Love that. And just rest down there on your hand. Find that light again for me because you just moved out of the light there and just look to camera. Yeah, brilliant, love that. Bring your head straight up. Just bring the shoulder back. Yeah, that's nice there, lovely. And look down to your hands. Yeah, just relax that shoulder back again on this side. Yeah, that's nice there. Just find a nice bit of straw. Pick a piece of straw. Yeah, that's it. And look at it. Yeah. Thank you. Excellent. That's it. So really a nice little sequence of pictures. Possibly going to just choose one or two of those. Job done. Thank you very much. What I'm going to do here, I'm taking a picture of Carla. We're in the George Hotel in Wedmore, is my local pub, up in the function room upstairs. So you might hear some noises from the bar downstairs, that's where I'll be in about 20 minutes time. But what I'm going to do is, before that, I'm going to take a picture of Carla Monaco. I wanted to have a sort of vintage look, maybe a sort of 70s look. And to achieve that, I've got my two lights. I've got a little backlight here. It's going to give me a nice sort of backlight, and I've got a key light, and the key light has got a bit of a dappled filter gel on it to give that texture of lighting, which I really, really like. Now, I'm going to use a filter on camera. It's a Tiffin Black Pro Mist half strength, and it'll give me that sort of 70s vibe. The highlights in Carla's hair will bleed a little bit into the shadows, and the wall lights will have a slightly wider spread to the halation of the light, and it's just going to have a nice vibe. It's only subtle, but sometimes the best things in your lighting arsenal are subtle. So like filters and gels and things like that. So let's give it a go. So would you like to come in, Carla? Let's put that filter on the camera. Now I've got a lens cap as a marker. So when I want her to come in and sort of test things out, she can always find that same spot, because there's often a time when you're on a shoot where the model that you're working with needs to go off and have some powder or needs to use the loo, and you've set your lighting up and you just want things to run smoothly. So just put a marker down and then you can pick up from where you left off. Great, let's make some pictures. Okay, so here we go. Oh, it's really nice. All I've got to do is press the button. It's fantastic. Thank you. Yeah, love that. Great, excellent. And hands down to your waist. Yeah, fab. Yeah. Can you just push your hair right up, like a sort of beehive type sort of look? Let's just see whether we can get that slightly sort of, yeah, I like that. That's excellent. See what it looks like without the filter. Okay, so we've got that shot with the filter. Let's take one without. You can see quite a difference straight away. So that's without the filter, and here's one with the filter. There we go. fantastic.